Hello and good morning, everybody, and welcome to our Monday Assembly. Today is Monday, the 31st of January 2022, the final day of January this year. I know a lot of grown-ups will be thinking it's been the longest month ever, but it's been a month of lots of learning at Summerswood, and that's what we're going to be talking about today. Last week, I spoke to you about lining up, and I'll be honest, I've seen some real improvements. There's still some more work that can be done, but years 4, 5, years 1, 2, years 3, I've seen a lot of hard work and showing me lots of inspirational behaviour. Year 6 have got some work to do. I'll be looking out for you this week. Once the whistle goes, children need to make their way straight down to their lines, not taking a very long time to walk from one end of the playground to the other. So let's see what improvements year 6 can make this week. Something else I want us to be thinking about is how we can be inspiring in our classrooms. So one of the things that I do in school, along with Mr. McConville, is we walk around and we see what's going on. You may just think, they've got nothing to do in their offices, they'll just come and take a walk. But one of our jobs is to make sure that learning at Summerswood is brilliant. And sometimes when we're walking around, what we see in the classroom is not showing us that you are the best learners possible. We're seeing some children not following our school rules. And I know that you know what they are. There are 3 of them. They're short, they're sweet, and they not only cover school life, they actually cover life in general. It's something that I try and do in all of my life. I try to make sure that I'm kind, I try to make sure that I'm safe, and I try to make sure that I'm involved in all of the positive things I can be. And that's what I want to be seeing more of in your classrooms. We've spoken about what a good learner looks like, and I think each class needs to speak about what that looks like and what the consequences are if we are not focused on our learning. Because if there's one person that's trying to disrupt others, that stops a lot more people learning. So although it may seem like one person, actually it may affect a table or even the whole class. Our job at the moment is to do as much learning as we possibly can. Many of you will remember that we've missed time out of school, and so we're still trying to catch up to where we need to be. And to do that, I need to see kind, safe and involved children in the classroom, not some of the time, but all of the time. Have a chat in your classrooms at the end of this assembly to talk about what does a good learner look like in your classroom. And when I come around, I want to see that. I want to see a list of what you think a good learner is. And when I'm coming to visit, I'd like to see that in your classroom. No messing around, no taking too long, no disrupting other people. Focused on your learning. I'd like to also just mention that when the gates open in the morning, we open our gates at 8:30, and then the doors to school open at 8:40, so you can come into the building. That is when you need to go into the building. There is to be no loitering, no hanging out on the playground. As soon as those doors are open, I expect you to go inside, take off your coats and jackets so that you are ready for learning at the start of the day. That's what I'm looking for. Who is going to inspire me this week by changing their behaviour around without any more than this assembly? I hope it's going to be you, and I hope those of you that are already doing that are feeling really proud of the inspiring person you are at Summerswood Primary School. I'm going to hand over now to the lovely Miss Summers. She's got a bit more to say about Times Table Rockstars. Have a good week, everyone.
Hello Summerswood, I'm doing a quick update after our Times Table Rockstar Day last Monday. I was very impressed with some of your outfits. I was also very pleased to hear from your teachers that you enjoyed doing Times Table Rockstars on the laptops and doing maths and fun activities throughout the day, so that was great. I want to keep us thinking about maths and thinking about Times Table Rockstars, and I also think it's important that we remember we should be doing 3 minutes every day on Times Table Rockstars at home. Is really, really important. So there's a couple of updates I want to give you. One of them is that I'm going to start picking 2 times table rock stars of the week again, like we did last year. There'll be one for lower school, one for upper school, and that will be announced by Miss Kneller during our superstar assemblies on a Friday. So this Friday will be the first 2 times table rock stars. So if you really want a chance to win that this week, then you need to be going on at least 3 minutes every evening for a chance to win that. Now, the other update is really exciting, and I'm very excited to announce it. We haven't done one for a while, and starting this evening, there will be another Battle of the Bands. So what that means is that the classes are a band. So your class, whether you're in 2A, 3W, 6T, you are a band, and the more that everybody in your class plays and wins points and wins coins, you have a chance of winning and coming at the top of that leaderboard. Again, I'll be doing an upper school one, which is years 4, 5 and 6, and I'll be doing a lower school one, which is year 2 and 3, and that will run for 2 weeks. So from today, once you get home, it will run all the way up until we finish for half term, and then I will be announcing a class after half term that won for upper school and a class that won for lower school, and then there will be a treat for those classes that win. So it's super important that we're practicing our times tables to help with our maths, but it's also super important that we know that we should be doing 3 minutes at least every day at home. So please do remember, on Friday there is a chance to win times table rockstar of the week, and there after school today for the next 2 weeks it is Battle of the Bands. So let's see whose classes are going to win. Thank you for listening. Bye.